Everybody, welcome back. NotTFC episode 18 with me, Sid, following the disastrous Virgin Media related collapse of the live stream. I'm back here after failing to find any emeralds except these two. There is also a mob showing on the radar over there, and I just want to go and see if it is actually here or if it's underground or what. I'm just I'm curious. Calling me curious even. What are you and where are you? Come on, chicken. Oh, you're well fed now, are you? Fine and dandy for you. Right, I need to find this mob because it's going to drive me up the wall otherwise. It's a zombie, so he's probably oh, all right, fine. Now he shows me that he's in a cave under the bloody hell, now I've got myself stuck, damn it. Nah. Yeah, anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to business. So last the stream we were playing around with, has he got himself to the I'm sorry, it's just this guy is starting to no, we're not going to make it like that, are we? I don't think we are going to make it at all, actually. No. One more time. No. Crap. Okay. Well, we will accept that that zombie has gone further away. Right. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I know it's not difficult, but there you go. So last on the stream we built stable for our bobbos, well, Bobbo and Donkey so far, but we need to get some more bobbos because, you know, bobbos is good. We've got space for 2 more, and these are in their stables. We need to put some pathage in, we need to decorate and just get around to here sorted. Now around here I played around with the idea of putting a little hovel. We may do that, I'm not entirely sure yet. And we also, while we were busy, we set the quarry running over here to make a big hole in the ground. And that is pretty much where we are. We've got a big hole in the ground, and ironically the quarry is there to make, well, a quarry. You know, that's the plan. We're going to put a quarry in to kind of mirror what we've done over there with the lumber yard. And it's going to be a storage system for all of our rocks and stuff. We'll get that in place, and I like the idea of having themed storage and having things in their places. So all that said, we went off to get the emerald for this, for my Manulin Arrow of Flaming. So let us... Really, how many caves and stuff are there left underneath the ground here that... These are just annoying. Yeah, because I want a flaming arrow as well as a normal arrow. So what we're going to do, the emerald will... Well, let's show you. The emerald, the modifiers. Let's get in there and go and have a look. So modifiers are, we can do the find, where are you? Haste, look sharp, blah blah blah. No, can't find you. Well, used to be. Have they changed that? Have I just gone off running to get things with and not consulted what I should have done? I think I may have done, you know. Diamond, there we go. So diamond increases the edge, it makes it more resilient, so it gives it a minor stat mining level increase, single use is fabulous. It basically gives it extra durability, and that increases the base durability. So I'm never sure which way around the best way to do this is, but I think we're going to go and grab a couple of diamonds, and we're going to upgrade the durability of these arrows quite a bit, because it's handy having, you know, extra durability on the damn things. So we got diamonds, so we can grab a couple of them, and we'll just put a whole load of this away for now. Yep, that's good. And we'll go and do some upgrading. So let's have a look. If I place you here, you have got an 82 durability. If I give you a diamond, your damage goes up a little, and you go to 132 durability. Now if I give you an emerald, you go to 123. Alright, let's try, because this is my main arrow, we're going to go over here and we're going to try a diamond, which will take us to 132. And then we're going to try an emerald, which should increase it by a further 50% of the base, which was 82, which is, yeah, so it doesn't really matter which order you put them on. Okay, that's useful to know. But we'll do that to get extra mileage out of these. So one of these is fiery, that one, and that one isn't right now, so we're going to go with that. And we want to grab some TNT and some chests and some stuff. Let me sort that out, back in a moment. Alright, so rather disappointingly, I only have enough TNT for 9... only enough gunpowder for 9 TNT. Now, let's have a quick peek at the recipe. Is there a way we can use sulfur from Natura? You get that from sulfur clouds, which occur in the nether. It also comes from coal. Very low chance. Okay. Okay. That's about it, I think, on that one. Any other tricks? That's it. This really pack doesn't have a lot of means of getting sulfur other than gunpowder, other than killing creepers, which is not my preferred method. Me and creepers don't get on. However, we'll see what we can do with this small amount that we have here, and if necessary, I don't know how it would go. I suppose I could go back to the nether and see if we can't find some sulfur clouds, but it's a little bit excessive. Shut, thank you. Alright, so there's a couple of mobs over there apparently. Wherever he is, he's hiding pretty well. There appears to be... oh, a creeper. Hello. Just the person I was talking about. How are you doing, sir? Any more of your friends around? Apparently, spider down there. Hi. And that bit. I mean, one of the reasons why the mob drops are so low is because we only get the intermittent ones we get from the evening, because we're not caving, because there's no point in caving, and this is potentially one of the... I didn't bring a bloody chest with me, did I? Damn it. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Let me do a couple of those. Why are you no working crafting table? Crafting bench? I have no idea. However, that will work. And we'll grab you, and we shall pop that away, and we'll pop this well out of the way, so when we do start using the limited supplies of TNT we have, then we don't blow up this lot, because I need to move all of this as well, just out of the way. Okay, and then we're going to try and just shape this hole a little bit. We're going to have to ultimately resort to brute force and ignorance, but you know, I'm good at brute force and ignorance. Ignorance is my middle name. No, it's not really, but you know, it probably wouldn't be either. It's not actually a very popular name around here. Yeah. Oh, God, give me that back. Let me just get rid of all of you. And then we can grab this chest. And then we can try and start do a little bit of shaping around the place. So if I were to go in here and stick a TNT and then maybe pop... Ah, damn it. I knew I should have kept some dirt or something on me. I'm never... It's... TNT's an awkward one, and you know, what many of the old school YouTubers you watch, and they make a fine art of TNT work. You know who I'm talking about. That's... Okay. Fiery doesn't work. Damn you. And yet if I shoot that, which is just going to kill it outright, but it does. I mean, I've got the means. It just means I'm going to have to run away a bit. Alright. So we can kind of sculpt out the ground a little bit like that anyway. This is my thoughts. The original thought about getting all of that emerald was so I could use the fiery bow, which of course didn't help. So there you go. We can forget that idea. Now we need to probably need to do that and run away. And then we can just kind of blow some holes, whoops, in the terrain here. Now we're not going to get as much mileage. Come on, let me get away, out of blowing bits, but we can kind of roughly shape this up and just give it a little bit of shape, and then we'll take it from there, I think. Okay, let me do, and I can't see the point in doing massive great chain reactions either, because, you know, that is just asking for trouble. Go away. But this will give us some kind of shape. You know, kind of randomized shape in the ground. So I'll get this done. Back in a minute. Alright, quick update for you. I've just achieved 100% on 3 of my food types, and these 2 are approaching. Dairy should go up with the next thing, and fruit we need to work on, but yeah, we're getting there with the old foodstuffs. And we've got a hole in the ground. The hole in the ground is still not complete. This side is a little bit vertical, but I want to do like scaffolding coming off of this anyway, as if we're mining it. But what I actually do want to do, and I've got my Silk Touch pick out now, is I want to basically break up some of this terrain, get some smooth stone to kind of expand down here, and we're going to, you know, basically make this look more rustic. I also would like to let me go in here a second. I would like to get, if I can get the right thing on, I'd like to get a few of those as well. There we go, that should do us. Right, yeah, that'll do the trick. Because then we can, you know, get in like that as well. So smooth stone out, mixture of cobble, gravel, and other bits and pieces in. I'll start with the cobble, and then we'll work some more into the mix. So yeah, carry on. Back in a mo. Oh, in terms of rock placing, I think that's about it. Well, almost. There's a couple of things I want to do as well. Let me just go and use this chest over here and offload some bits and pieces. Quite a few bits and pieces, actually. Yeah, more bits and pieces than we've reasonably got space for. But we have got also these, which will look and give a bit of texture to the place. Around, we can just splat a few of these around, And again, they'll add just that little bit of detail, which is completely unnecessary, but I think will help. Don't want to go too mad, but also don't want to go too sparing. I think these also possibly we need to get some more. There we go. That should do. So that gives us a quarry, or at least a hole in the ground to make a quarry in. So we need wood. We have got black curry wood, but over there I see a whole load of trees. So we're going to go and, you know, basically borrow a few of these. I don't know where to go, oak or this stuff. This stuff is pretty easily accessible. And also easily replantable. So let's have a look. That's your Murray Pine. Murray Pine is a nice dark colour. We'll go with Murray Pine. There you go. Decision made. Yeah, so we've got a wee bit of collecting of the old wood to do. So I'll be back with you in a sec. Alright, so we got some various wood types. They're all Murray Pine. We're going to grab you, and we're going to start off with a few of these. Just chisel those down into blocks, and oops, let's get those down. We don't have any scaffold. I say we don't have any scaffold. Let me just check whether we've got any scaffold. We've only got the blocks that make scaffold, and I don't think we had added. I did think about the platforms mod, but I didn't use it. And whereas in Sid's Modded Life as a series, if I think of a mod that will make as a quality of life kind of thing, then I will go and add it. That's not I don't have any kind of issue with that whatsoever. However, if right, so if I want to, I'm just trying to, let's just use this as a platform to build from. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we can take you and we can copy it, and that's good. So that is basically my my first piece of scaffold kind of going down here, and we're going to start maybe there. And we are going to shift into placement mode and basically bring this all the way up as far as we can without, you know, killing ourselves and falling. Actually, we can't. We've got work boots on. But we should be able to. This is going to be a bit awkward. How am I going to do that? Okay, we may be able to do that, and then we'll take another one over from here. We need to do that, and basically what I need to do is get these up to the top where we're going to continue. We can get this one up. If we can get one up, then I can probably use that as a basis to bring the other right up. 1, 2, 3, and again. And I want it to this level. So that's one and one more. I think that will bring us right to the top there. And then we should be able to take a mixture of this. So if I take a couple of those, and I take a couple of these, and we get you out the way, you out the way, take that, and we're going to go for a plane on, this is going to be awkward, the top there. Now I suppose the easiest and quickest trick to doing this would be just to place some blocks like that, and then we can just mix this up all the way back to here. Yeah, so that'll give us the starts of a platform which we can use. I'll probably get some dirt, that's probably quicker to remove, and my shovel's got a little bit more durability anyway. So I'm going to get this platform in. I'll be back again in a sec. Alright, well, I've been chiseling and bitsing like a little trooper, and I probably got one of the best decorated holes in the ground. So that's a scaffold in place. It's still sparse, needs some work doing it, but this is just a shape. We're going to have some kind of crane, chisel some bits of crane up on this, although possibly not this episode. But you can walk around, you can get down here, you can come down this way, you can come around and down, and obviously there's a bit out that way, yada yada, all of this good stuff. So that is the basics. Now I need to think about how far I want to take health and safety, because, you know, health and safety is an issue. And obviously none of this is moving us to the storage. This is just a decorated hole in the ground, which we should probably, if I can, yeah. Let's just take this out, because I don't really want this here anyway. Raspberries, okay, and there's a thing. You can see how much digging I've done just because of the, by sheer virtue of the durability damage that I put on these things. So that we'll put a few of these around just to decorate up the area a little bit, and I'm guessing that these will grow into bushes of some description, probably raspberry bushes. To get. And one of the, you know, you have to be hungry to eat those. Oh, we got a queen bee from Pam's as well. Don't know where I picked that from, but yeah. So I want to go and make a few bits and pieces we're going to use to decorate around here. We're going to put a bit of leaf shrubbery into the place as well. So we are going to need to go shearing off some leaves from some trees. I will probably just borrow that tree there because it's a mess. So I'll grab a few bits and pieces and I'll be back with you. Alright, so lighting the place up, I've put some hidden glowstone in. I ran out of glowstone, so I've had to go and get a little bit more. I'm going to stick some of these lanterns in on these fences. These are obviously safety rails for the area, so that should give us some reasonable illumination around the place. And we can stick another one there, maybe one there, we get one down here. So that kind of gives us the visible lighting, and obviously we can come up here and I can continue on with the invisible lighting, which is all nice and simple. Get that going, and yeah, so in terms of invisible lighting, it's all over here. I mean, you can see this is all nicely lit up now, and it's just the usual. Pop that down, stick a little bit of glowstone in, and done. Move on. So I'm going to just get this area all completely spawn safe, certainly within, you know, maybe 4 or 5 blocks in all directions of the quarry itself, and I'll be back with you as soon as I've got that bit done. Alright, so as best as I can tell, from up here we are completely lit. I've got everything. You can see where I've gone out to. So that's that. Now, for decorative purposes, I want to start putting a few of these around the place. Again, they don't really need to serve a purpose. They're just here. And even these brewing barrels, which, you know, again, they don't have to do anything. They're just here. Similarly, we can come down and maybe pop one of those there, and maybe even stick one there like that. Pop a little bit of that in here, there, like that. Maybe one of those, and maybe even one of those. And then, you know, just make it look, well, yes, I suppose industrial is the word I'm looking for. We've still got a whole load of these, so we can probably place another one of those there. Maybe even get one out there, and maybe just do that, just to, you know, just to work it up a little bit. So that's that. I did get some, well, I got a couple of wild berry bushes, so they will need to go on the you know, the ground around here. So we'll stick one there, maybe, and maybe one over here somewhere, just so, again, I want this to look a bit like a quarry, which is in some way, you know, a little bit overgrown. So just get a little bit of this around here, you know, again, not going mad, just keeping it, you know, tasteful, I suppose, would be the word I was looking, if I was going to look for a word. That should do the trick, I think, there. We'll get some bone meal around the place and get a few more shrubs going. That should do us there. Where else? Yeah. Need to have a drink. There we go. Maybe maybe a little bit down there, perhaps, even down here would work. Similarly, we could do that kind of thing going on here. So yeah, it's just, you know, keeping it, making it look a little bit more natural and less artificially a hole in the ground, although it's supposed to look like an artificial hole. It's this kind of oxymoron thing going on here. We're trying to make a artificial hole in the ground which looks natural. So yeah, make of that what you will. There's no rhyme or reason to this at all, so maybe we can just do a little bit of that coming down here, and just splatter it around a bit. I've only got 4 leaves left. Let me just do one here, maybe. So that's that. We are going to need to sleep before it gets blown up. I already had one creeper sneak up on me. Fortunately, he only took out some dirt, so I was a very happy bunny on that. Well, I was happier than I would have been had he blown up anything important, put it that way. We should have a whole load of bone meal, so we should be able to go down and get a little bit of that going around the place, especially where we've, you know, destroyed the natural terrain. So especially over here, for example, you can see where we've already destroyed that. And just get in there and, you know, light it up a little bit. Not light it up, grass it up, that's probably the word. Yeah, so, and we should be okay to do that down there as well. Have we got any grass further down we can attack? A little bit over here. which we can come out to and grab. So that's that. I did pick up a few of the plants which you won't find being grown when you attack, so we can just add a few bits and pieces like that around as well. Not there, because that's actually not a block that we can place it on. There perhaps. Maybe one over there. Then we've got a bit of azure bullets, which actually we would have got with bone meal. So in fact we did get some with bone meal. And then one of these, whatever that is. I've got no idea. It's a wild carrot plant. Okay. Where to put? If I were a wild carrot plant, where would I grow? I would grow there. I mean, we could take a few of these as well, you know, just go around, pick up one or two of the miscellaneous plants. And oh, I missed a thing. This is the only issue with doing this hidden lighting is sometimes, oops, you miss some. I'm supposed to better keep that to hand just in case. We'll have one of them as well, a couple of them. There we go. And again, we can just, you know, get liberal with these, just splatter them around a bit and just make the place look a little bit more organic. Maybe one there, maybe even one there. A bit of that over here, a couple of them there, and maybe there. And maybe if we can pull it off, let's see whether we can pull this off here. Let's do that, and come on, grow there. Big tree growing at the edge of the quarry. How does that look? Oh yeah, I like that. So we have the decorative element of the quarry done. We need to bring a path in, but we actually need to do the functional feature of the quarry, which we're going to do a different way. We are going to do that over there, but we can't do it quite the same way, because all we do is put a double chest in. Our double chest doesn't hold a lot. We need something with a little bit more capacity. And we only have one thing with that kind of capacity, and that is the Ancient Warfare. What they call Ancient Warfare storage blocks and the warehouse. So what we're going to do, I'm not entirely sure how long I've been recording. At the time, just before that, yeah, I've been recording a while, so let me get a screenshot of that. We shall continue working around here on stream in the next episode, but that I am happy with. And next episode, the stream will be the next thing. Yeah, I am happy with that as a build. So I mean, it's obviously way too small to have built all the stone for this, but who cares? It's more the form of it that's important. So yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.